Hey everyone, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur and digital marketing consultant, and in this online course tutorial, we're going to be looking at how to write your outline for your digital course, timestamp table of contents in the description, as well as links to other playlists and videos to help you make the most of your digital course. And before we dive into step number one, it's important to make sure that we've actually validated that this course is something people want. So there are three quick ways to do this. Number one, if you already have a list, just go ahead and send them a quick survey to see if this is something they'd actually be interested in. Number two, what you can do is you can actually go look up blog posts and YouTube videos around the same topic of the content that you want to make for your course, and then go ahead and scroll down to the comments section. And the comments section is going to give you some really great insights into what your potential customers are frustrated with and what kinds of information they're looking for that they're not currently getting from free content, because you really want to make sure that your course is better than the free content. And of course, you always have the option of offering coaching or a service instead of taking the massive amount of time it takes to put together an online course. So just want to make sure that this idea is validated before we put all of this time and energy into putting together an awesome course for your customers or subscribers. Now, the very first step after you've validated is going ahead and just doing a massive brainstorm of all of the ideas and types of content, lessons, blueprints, videos, spreadsheets, you name it. Anything you envision putting in this course, even if it seems completely unrelated or unrealistic where you are in your business, just go ahead and write it down. Having this massive list in one place is going to be very helpful as we go through these 5 steps. So once you've gotten everything out of your head into your notes, it's time to identify the big results. So chances are someone's going to be signing up for your course and paying you money because they want a result, not necessarily because they want to read a bunch of PDFs or watch a bunch of videos. And so it's really important to identify what is the one big result that all of my customers and students are going to want as a result of taking this course. And chances are there are a lot of different things that you're going to be offering in your online course, and there's a lot of different things people are going to be able to do as a result of taking your online course. But we want to identify the one big one. And this one big result is going to be the final step in our progression ladder, which I'm going to get to in the next step. Now, chances are after you've identified that one big one, you have a bunch of other results that the course provides, and you just want to make a list of those as well, because that's going to help us with this next step, which is identifying the progression. So now that we know all of the wonderful things your students are going to be able to do as a result of taking your course, it's time to create the foundation of your course outline, and this is where a lot of people get tripped up. Remember, the point of your course is to provide a result to your students. And one of the best ways to provide that result is to ensure that they have a feeling of momentum and wins right out of the gate. So what you want to do is take a look at this ladder and break up the results in 3 to 5 steps. So instead of thinking about module 1, I'm going to do all the foundation and stuff, and then module 2, I'll do like the basics, and then module 3, I'll start getting more advanced. That's a really, really boring way to do it. You want people to be able to jump right in and immediately start feeling results, because when they immediately start feeling results, they're going to be much more likely to actually continue into your course. Something like 80 to 90% of online course takers don't even make it past the first module. And if they don't make it past the first module, you're not going to be able to upsell them on future courses later. So we really want to make sure that we structure it so that they feel like they're making good progress towards their goal at each step of the process. And the only way we can do that is making sure that we don't have the first 3 to 4 modules or lessons or weeks just full of fluff or foundational stuff that people can't actually take action on. And so you want to organize all of your results in a row that build up to that one big result. And that means you might do some things a little bit out of order, and that's okay. What's most important is that we're pushing our students through the course because we want them to experience momentum and success right out of the gate as quickly as possible. Now, once you have this ladder, this is your course outline. And so now it's time to take all of that brainstorm information and attach it to all of the results and benefits that your course delivers. And this is going to become your course outline. So you'll probably have anywhere from 3 to 5 different modules, lessons, or weeks, depending upon how you want to break up the progression. And then this is a quick little diagram of how I recommend breaking down these individual weeks, modules, or lessons. And I'm assuming you're doing videos here that are about under 10 minutes. If you need more than 10 minutes, then go ahead and make 3 or 4, but anything longer than 10 minutes, you're probably going to start boring some people. So the first video you want to have is a quick introduction, all of the basic bare bones information they need to be successful achieving the results that this particular module delivers. Then you go into a foundational or background information, And really, this probably isn't as important as you think. Typically, this content is just expanding upon the introduction, and it's all of the basics and definitions that they need in order to have the next video make sense. And that next video is the real meat of the module. And so this is probably going to be a couple videos, and it's a step-by-step tutorial. You just tell them exactly how to do it. So whatever result they want or whatever result you're trying to deliver in this particular lesson or module, just do it step by step. And then the very next piece of content, give them an action plan. So this can be a video, this could be a Google Sheet checklist, this could just be a PDF checklist, but something where at the end of the step-by-step tutorial, you immediately say, go do XYZ so you can get result ABC, right? And then if you have additional information, case studies, examples, then you can go into that after the call to action. So people who want to take a deeper dive can, and those who are just looking to get the result that they want can dive straight in. And so if you look at the first 4 here, the introduction, probably 3 minutes, foundational background, no more than 7 to 10 minutes, and this step-by-step tutorial, of course, as long as it takes. The call to action video, probably 90 seconds with a PDF, and that is how you can outline every single one of your modules to ensure that people get the bare bones information they need, and then they can immediately go into the step-by-step so they can get the result that they want, and they can move on. If you want to expand, if you want to give them more information, then just have that after your call to action section in that module so people don't feel like they have to watch everything before they can take action. And now it's time for the fun/hard part, which is actually putting together your course. So I recommend using Evernote or Google Docs. And the reason I recommend using one of those 2 resources to actually write and outline all of your course content is because it's very easy to share. So you can publish an Evernote file or notebook, and you can also share a Google Doc where people can see all the information, and it's very easy for you to update both. So one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of PDFs anymore is if you want to change anything, now you have to go into your site and you have to change the file. Whereas this is just a link, and it's very easy to change all of the content in your Evernote or Google Doc, and it's automatically updated to all of the course students. And now it's your turn to make your own course outline. So if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. I read and reply to every single one. And for more digital course strategies and marketing tactics, just like the ones covered in this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like button if you got some value out of this video. Comment below if you have any questions. And as always, keep building the business you love.